What's your time back? My Raw review for May 11th, 2026. Holy fucking shit, this was bad. I'm just going through it. It was just a bad Raw, I'm just being honest. It was in the Robinson Boiler Arena in Knoxville, Tennessee, and all that. That's where Kane is running things there. Um. Anyways, Roman Reigns was in the SUV, the world champion. Pierce quickly walks up to him and Pierce says, Chica Fatu went wild on Saturday. He hit his referees, his agents, and himself. And then Pierce isn't sure if Fatu deserved to be here at all. And he gets Roman his world title and all that. And then the vision comes. Paul Heyman says the crowd introduced himself as the tradition, and he says, "Welcome to Monday Night Raw," and the crowd boos and all that. He's talking about, Seth Rollins on Saturday. It's Seth Rollins on Saturday at Backlash. Rollins was not ready for a physical outlandish and all that. Then the Street Profits comes out. I'm not going to. It quickly interrupts Austin Theory and Mont. Or, greets the crowd and they get in the ring and all that. And then Joe Henry was there. He appears at ringside and sings, the Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Which, please let that be true. And then Logan, the Street Profits and Joe Henry won, I believe. Yeah, I think they did win. Yeah. Rollins was there attacking Braun Breaker and all that. And yeah, it was a 6-man tag match. Good. And that's it, really. Anyway, then Bold Eagles with the original America, and then Dom comes in. They're gonna have a Triple A Mega title match and all that. Why? And then Los comes out and wants an opportunity. Why do they still have a job? Anyways, then Penta comes in the ring and bring it up, Ethan Page and all that, and he comes out. He says he's the number one contender and all that. And then Rusev comes out, and then Javon Evans comes out, and this led to a match between Javon Evans and Rusev. It was actually a decent match. Again, just a 2.5 I'll give it. It was just moving on. Anyways, moving on from that. Io was warming up, and then Oscar was up to her, and she says goodbye and all that. And, first off, I'm gonna say right now, she is not retiring and all that. That's just bullshit talking. She might be taking a break or something like that, but Then Bree and Paige comes out, calls out the, oh, Jesus Christ, skip this. Roman was talking with Jimmy Uso about Jacob Fatu acknowledging him and all that. Anyways, then Io Sky defeats Sol Ruka. It was a spot fest match. That's it. And that's all it was, really. Whatever. It was a 2.5 again. Anyways, then Jay is pacing around when Jimmy walks up to him and they didn't think Fatu is going to acknowledge him and all that. Yeah, and then talk about, the John Cena Classic and all that. Anyways, then we get the open challenge, but Pierce comes out and says we're excited for the open challenge, but no one has warranted to answer it. But then he beats up Lodestar, and that is it. It's just a squash match. Anyways, then Dom was getting ready to walk to the ring, and Finn attacks Jake Madonna and all that. And it doesn't matter anyways. The Triple H Mega It was Dom defeating the Chad Gable version of Grand America. Can we just fucking please just end this fucking thing, please? Moving on to the 1 out of 5, by the way. To Roman Reigns coming out, he says he say acknowledge. He says Knoxville, Tennessee, acknowledge him and all that. Then Jacob Fatu comes in and attacks Jey Uso in the gorilla position. Then attacks Jimmy, and then him and Roman brawled. Jacob Fatu did, and it ends when it's the same thing. Fatu is just standing on top of him, and yeah, just a terrible Raw. I'm just being honest here. I know this is a short review, but what else is there to talk about, really? D plus. I'm just don't care. I don't care. So I'll do the surprise video game review tomorrow, perhaps. Yeah, and then the next one will be Showdown after that, and then Thursday my secret. You can subscribe to Patreon. On that one, you will see uh, TNA Sacrifice 2006, and there you go. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this share notification bell, and we're done. Bye bye.